This is the Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar. The bar and the handle removes unseen dirt and debris ahead of the blades for effortless shaving in one efficient stroke.
So what does a practice like today look like is when you factor in that it's a 4-practice week versus 3?
Yeah, as always, try to do the things that we feel like will benefit us. So obviously it's a combination of things, but we'll try to put some things together that we think will help our team.
And how much does the playing the Jets a few weeks ago and getting them coming around, how much does that affect the preparation, I guess, this week in terms of how much is that game relevant to this one?
I think it has some relevance, but it's sure there'll be some differences. I'm sure that the both teams with the extra time that we've had, we'll make some adjustments and we'll see how that turns out. I don't know.
And we'll go next question, Chris Ryan, please.
Morning, Bill. How are you?
Hey, Chris.
Obviously, 3 games condensed here in 12 days, the bye week as well. How does that affect, preparation going into, obviously, the Jets game and a short week against the Vikings? Do you find yourself kind of cramming, or is the focus specifically on the Jets?
Well, yeah, we'll have to, again, manage our time the best that we can. We know what the schedule is, and certainly the Jets are highest priority, but we have to be ready for the rest of the schedule as well. And so we have different people in the organization working on different things, so hopefully we'll be pretty prepared for each of our opponents the remainder of the season. But Jets are a big priority right now.
And did you get a chance to catch the Bills-Vikings game yesterday? And obviously there are a lot of things in that game which stood out. What did you see there, and do you make a priority of watching a game like that, obviously, with those 2 opponents coming up?
Yeah, I saw some of that, but really our focus is on the Jets right now, and so we'll certainly dig into our remaining opponents, but right now it's the Jets.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Next question, Nico Malley.
Hey, Bill. I wanted to ask about Devin McCourty, who was on CBS's pregame coverage yesterday, obviously free from the bye week. Is that something that you need to clear for the team, and how does it work with players sort of trying to angle media gigs and trying to balance that out with team responsibilities?
Yeah, well, I mean, as you know, all the things we do go through our media relations department, so how those things get processed and so forth. Yeah, I don't know, just trying to coach a team.
And, so you're cool with the players trying to find like media gigs throughout the year, and like, if you got some free time, want to try and grab a media gig? It's all good.
Yeah, again, those things are handled through our media relations department.
Thanks, Bill.
Next question, Andrew Callahan.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Want to ask you just your impressions of the Jets-Bills game. Obviously, the only one that they've played since you last saw them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously 2 good teams. Big win for the Jets. They played well, and in all 3 phases of the game, it was a very impressive win.
And then, Mac mentioned last week that he gets a look at all the games across the league, and I know your focus is obviously here on the Jets, but his sense was that perhaps you or Matt Patricia might do the same. And across the league this year, more than halfway through the season, scoring is way down. I don't know if you, either in the bye week or before that, taken any sort of time to understand why that might be, or what you see when you look across the league and specifically on offense.
We do, yeah. We have people in our organization to look at different things, and we cross-reference some things. But honestly, I'm focused with trying to get us to score more points and give up fewer. So we're just really working on those things.
So no theories?
Yeah, no, I'm not really a big picture at this point. We're just our focus is on our team and our immediate opponent, and that's what it's been for the first 9 weeks, and that's what it'll be for the next 8 weeks, is to try to maximize our performance and efficiency against whoever it is we're playing.
And next question, Mike Reese.
Bill, in the Bills Vikings game, it was really interesting. There was a play on the sideline where it was ruled a catch, but on review, it was actually clear that it wasn't, but it didn't. It was stayed a catch because coach couldn't throw a flag, challenge flag under 2 minutes, right? So your hands are tied as a coach. And I was actually thinking of you when I was watching that, and I was curious what your thoughts are on something like that. Like when your hands are tied, how frustrating is that as a head coach?
Yeah. Well, again, the rules are the rules. The competition committee and the league votes on those rules. So whatever they are, that's what they are.
And then one other quick one. Well, on that, I mean, I think you're on the record, right, as saying that you'd like to see that play reviewed. Is that fair to say? Has nothing changed?
Yeah, nothing's changed. I think that if provided that the team has a challenge, that they should have the opportunity to challenge really any play. Yeah, I'm on record on that, yeah.
And next question, Matt Vitor.
Bill, I was wondering if you were expecting Brian Hoyer potentially to be back either this week or anytime soon, or if his situation looks longer term than that.
Yeah, we continue to monitor all the players as they progress in their rehabilitation from whatever their situation is. So the players that are potentially eligible to return could be a consideration. Obviously, the ones that aren't. That's a whole different. They're in a different category. But yeah, we'll continue to monitor all those players that we've placed on injury reserve during the season that potentially could return. Mm-hmm.
All right, that looks like all the questions we have for today. Thank you, Coach, for joining us, and thank you, everyone else.
All right, thank you.